what does this become? Seriously, what does this become? There's no oracle that's determining the APYs, right? So like legitimately think to yourself for a second. We remove the APY because that's their their ploy, right? Is the highest fixed APY. I put money in first. Let's remove the APY here, okay? I put money in first. It auto compounds. And the way that I get more money is that if you come in and you put more and you buy, Titano, right? Or whatever their native token is, you go ahead and stake it. That's going to inevitably drive the price up because you have to buy the token at a higher price. Again, APY is out of the question here. So great. If I were to go ahead and just withdraw what I put in, but you bought at a higher price, I can sell at that higher price because somebody else is going to come in and purchase it as well after you, theoretically. So what is that called? Legitimately, what is that called? Everybody is so fixated on the 102,000% fixed APY that if we remove that aspect, first off, it's not sustainable. Second, if you were to remove it completely, what does that make it? I'm gonna let you guys tell me what that makes this particular project in the comments down below. Like, think about it logically here. If you remove the APY aspect from here, everybody has the same thing. So where's the value coming from? So great. I'm gonna let you come up with your own opinions on this, and you tell me what this in your head, logically speaking, becomes if we were to move the APY aspect out of this. So I'm just gonna leave that there. And just so you know, APYs or any type of yields in the DeFi space are all determined by an oracle. An oracle can be something like Chainlink, or in this case, if you look at Olympusdao, it's TWAP, right? So we have now finished sales and TWAP plus some additional help, whatever, you get the idea. So TWAP, the oracle, if we take a look, okay, if we take a look at TWAP oracle, we can see right over here that it's literally a protocol comparing TWAP oracles and Chainlink. So these are different protocols, different oracles that is being used on, in this case, Olympusdao. So after looking at this, just so you know, a fixed APY, I just still can't wrap my head around this because a fixed APY, it doesn't make sense. It's not an APY then. It's just an income multiplier. It's just a fancy way for marketing. So I just can't wrap my head around the fact that they're calling it an APY because it's not an APY. All it's doing is just multiplying what seems to be more money that you put in. So if there was an oracle to determine, and that's why numbers fluctuate with, even Jade had their APYs fluctuating, right? So an oracle determines the fluctuations in those numbers based on how many people are staking in the pool. This doesn't fluctuate. It's just you get what you get, whether you buy down